Ndona Ambos, looking at the woman that you are currently seeing, Donna, right? Looking at her mindset, right? Do you ever feel like you'll never be able to get where you're trying to go to in life because of the mindset and the patterns that you think she lives by? Let it sink in for a while, buddy. That is exactly what your spirit is telling you. Is not chosen for your destination. Thoughts create actions, right? Actions create habits. Habits create patterns. Patterns create results. And veta musadi before we commit, because of you may abort your future because of the woman that you chose to be part of it. You understand? And because of there's so much desperation, from Basadi, right? They all say, yes, I can. You wanna be a businessman? I can help. You want to be a pastor? I can, be a Umamruti and whatever the case may be, support you at the altar. And it's a ceiling as a man of God who preaches the word, but stop sleeping around and end up with your own woman being the one that cheats. And whatever that you are preaching becomes just nonsense. Do you sometimes looking at the woman that you're currently seeing and think to yourself, I don't think my destination will be possible with this woman? That's enough sufficient information of your intuition or your God or whatever that you believe in. It's not aligned, right, with where I'm trying to get to in life. In marriages where even if they are thriving financially, right? Matter of fact, they are doing well financially because they are not thriving. They are emotionally depleted. They are doing well financially, right? They have this sense of not enoughness, right? If you trace back that sense of not enoughness, it goes back to the woman that they committed themselves to. Because no matter how great externally they are trying so hard to be, internally, right, there's a disappointment in them that says the woman that I chose was not compatible. So I am struggling to perform on my peak performance because of I am constantly under stress. I'm constantly worried where she is. Is she not gonna cheat? Is it, they come with that. So what I'm trying to tell you, looking at the woman that you're currently dating, right? Do you see yourself becoming a millionaire? Do you see yourself, because of her financial patterns, because of a dream you're going to be a millionaire? That requires you to invest sleepless nights and whatever the case might be for you to be able to get there. And you have a woman who is busy computer and it's time to come to bed. There are patterns that you will see in that will tell you whatever that you were assigned for. Before you abort your future, looking at the woman that you currently dating, do you think you will reach your peak? And it work a peak and planet work high spiritual sensitivity? Are you well equipped spiritually because of the support that you have from her? I'm talking about self-identity. Can you sit in who you really are and feel like this is who I am and she's not trying to change me? Emotional, matter of fact, your peaceful state in your spirit, financial capabilities. Do you think you can get to the level where you can be a high performer in whatever business, work, and whatever, because of the support system that you have of your wife? And if your woman continuously stresses you out, my guy, and you are unable to go out there and compete, it is solely because of she is not your woman. Let it sink in for a while, buddy. I know I just dropped something very heavy. Let it sink in for a while. She is not your woman. Why for stubborn? Now question is she worth compromising, sacrificing your future or the best version of yourself? Remember, I'm just here to remind you of your power. Mindset of a Sigma, mindset of an Alpha, conscious part of Well, I'm still a cleanest on agenda. Let's have this conversation, buddy. All right.